And we are here with a very simple message that we are going to shut down the illegal Musk DOGE operation, and we are going to put everybody back to work. And we are working in the courts, we are working in Congress, we are working in communities all over the country where Americans, regardless of political party, are understanding the damage that's being done because of this shutdown in public services. That's why this is based on a big lie. People need to know Elon Musk is lying to them over and over and over. Donald Trump is lying to them over and over and over. And the truth is going to catch up. It is catching up with them. And the law is going to catch up with them. And we're going to do everything we can in the courts and here in Congress and again in communities around the country to make sure that people recognize what's happening. What's happening is this illegal takeover of our government by Elon Musk. And by the way, they're setting the stage to try to provide very big tax cuts for very rich people like Elon Musk at the expense of everybody else.
Elon Musk. And how many of you would rather be serving the American public than being here right now?
You know, obviously, I'm totally opposed to what they're doing. I'm in the minority in the Senate, but those of us in the minority can do everything we can to reverse this, but damage is being done, and you're the face of damage, but behind your face is the folks who you have been serving, and they're being abandoned. So I wish I could say, you know, go back to work, because we need you back to work.
Senator Welch should be here in a minute, so let's wait for him, and then we'll divide up.
NOAA's portion of that program alone restored 14,000 acres of land in South Louisiana. That's about the size of 1/3 of Washington, D.C. And without me in the office able to process the financials, there are projects that are going to be delayed at least one hurricane season, if not more. My colleagues don't have the bandwidth to take on my portfolio to process my agreements, and even if they could, they also fired the person who handled those interagency agreements in our finance office. So it's really serious impacts to some of the most forgotten people in the entire country, to these areas that are experiencing the fastest rate of coastal land loss in the entire country, more than a football field an hour. And so I really worry for those communities, for Louisiana's fishing economy, for God knows what's going to happen this summer with the hurricanes and whatever water comes in over the levees, the money's not going to be there to stop it. So it's very concerning.
Perhaps have like a big retreat, which they leave for like tomorrow, which is kind of on time.
My biggest worry is that our air and water will not be clean, that particularly communities who are poor will not be able to trust what comes out of their taps and the air that they're breathing, that businesses who are polluting will not be held to account, and that they'll be able to make the air and the soil and the water worse.
They don't.